something.
Speaking to me, before you were up.
Oh. So what are you doing?
Taking the pride in my house again.
For Helen's sake?
I'm just sanding the door down. It needs a new varnish, that's all.
Oh, it looks like Nest building to me.
Oh, does it now?
Who's the door today? Tim up and out before me. Oh, anyway, gotta go to work. See you later. See you later.
See you, kiddo.
So come on, how's it going with Helen then?
Great.
Well, any developments?
Oh, what with me mate?
Oh, just that, is she?
Nosy old.
Do you think you need to, well, slow down a bit?
Listen, since I got out of hospital, good things have been few and far between, okay?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting at. You have only just got out of hospital. And well, you're probably feeling a little bit vulnerable.
Hey, she's asked me to meet Stephanie, her daughter, next week. Wonder if she'll get up with Kyle's.
What day next week?
Yeah, Thursday.
I need to know exactly.
3rd degree.
Only because it might clash with your hospital appointments.
I'll check. It doesn't.
You decent?
What do you want?
Ron, you stayed in bed all yesterday and you're not even poorly.
I'm feeling a bit low, that's all. Jacqui's baby and
Oh, she'll probably be glad for some company. Why don't you go round?
Is our Mike back yet?
No, he's gone straight to the dental hospital.
Again?
He's seeing if they'll give him some temporary treatment. Otherwise the bill's going to be over 300 quid.
I'd have paid for it. You know that. Can't even stretch to saving my own son's teeth.
Yeah, well, I might be able to. This arrived in the post. It's from a loan company. I never applied for it. But they said there's a cheque with my name on it already if I want it.
Don't want the bailiffs round here again now. Leave me alone.
I'm starving and there's nothing left.
That Gavin said the lot. Hey, have you noticed the resemblance between him and that puny what's-it pig?
Can I have crisps then?
Yeah, get yourself something healthy from the canteen.
I can't find it anywhere. What? Have you seen it? The school photo? No. Oh, it's turned up somewhere. Is it okay? Yeah, why shouldn't I have? I haven't heard from my dad in ages.
Well, perhaps he's avoiding me. You know, I don't want to badmouth your father, but he can't go around calling me a bad husband.
No, I know you're not. Come here.
Hey. Look, I'm going to ask Rachel to look after these two today.
No, it's a day off.
And you've just had an operation. Do you want me to take the day off?
No, I'm all right.
Jacqui?
Max, I'm going to take the kids to see my dad later. Try and clear the air.
Right, well, it might be as good a time as any to tell him we're putting the house on the market.
The good times is miserable as sin.
We need a brand new start. He'll understand that.
No, I'm not sure I do.
I thought you were coming round to the idea.
But it means uprooting him.
That's what moving is.
And the kids have really settled here.
The children are growing up fast. We need more space, Jacqui.
And what about the plans for the extension? And Matthew and Emily's cheese, you don't want to leave them, surely?
Look, this place, too many losses, too much heartache. It's time to move on.
We've got to get a cleaner. Where's the phone?
I'm not having some random busybody sniffing through my stuff. If we get one, we need them recommended.
And we've been running London Underground from half flat.
It's a three-way split.
Three-way?
Me, you and Niche will be all right.
If you leave the lights on all the time, you cheat the shower like it's Niagara Falls.
Oh, well, at least you won't have Louise here anymore, draining your lecky.
Oh, Sammy, she's made up to be back at that boarding school with her mates, and you said she was definitely...
She was.
Well, then it's what Louise wants.
Yes, but it's not what I want. I need her back here with me.
You went to London to see her in person to be convinced that this was the right thing for her.
Yeah.
So it stings a bit, but you'll get over it. The main thing is that Louise is happy.
But I'm not. I hate the fact that Richard dictates how much time I'm able to spend with my own daughter. I mean, he always did hold all the cards.
His credit card's at Lord's there in the first place.
Oh, I'm sorry, but no, you're right. But I'm paying for it now, aren't I?
I was thinking of asking a few mates over tonight.
What?
You know, a games night. Trivial pursuits and that. Hey, don't be saying it's nerdy. We did that Jacko's last week, and Ian's the week before that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Must be when you done that running on me, must be.
Come on, it'll be a laugh. No two can go on the floor.
And where's Jimmy?
Jimmy this, Jimmy that.
Look, I just don't think he's up to having strangers in his house. And that Helen one. He's getting all a bit excited about it as it is.
Oh, is she?
So, I saw them kissing.
With whom? What does he want? The shirt off me back?
Jay.
Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I've got a lecture, mate.
Right, be quick, because I've
Got a shift at the park.
Just a second. I was going to come round, only, well, it looks as though he's going to be there all day.
Why? Something wrong?
No, not really. No, it's just that, well, Jimmy's seeing a lot of Helen, isn't he, really?
Well, they're getting on like a house on fire. Oh, sorry.
But you think they're seeing too much of each other, like they're getting on a bit too fast?
They're not teenagers.
Well, Jimmy's a decent fella, but she doesn't know the half of it. I mean, after all these years, I've got my daughter back into my life, and all she wants to do is see more of him than she does of me.
You know, it sounds like jealousy to me.
Oh, no. It's just concern, lad. Just concern in case Helen gets hurt, you know.
Yeah, and Jimmy. I mean, if you just slow down a little bit, not get so involved. He's already reading all kinds into meeting the daughter next week.
He's missing Stephanie. But I haven't met Stephanie yet. I'm her granddad.
I just don't want Jimmy setting himself up for a big fall, because he couldn't handle it.
Oh, he hasn't told her then yet, eh? Well, I'll have to have a word then.
Look, are you coming or are you staying for this mother's meeting?
I'll see you then.
Dad? What's going on? He said he stays in bed all day yesterday. Why aren't you up?
You've done a lot of prep there.
Oh, I thought I'd impress you, Raymondo. I've taken him right back to the wood.
A slight key, but it sufficed.
Well, fancy a cuppa?
No, thanks, no. I just came over to have a chat, you know. Nicky was saying that, you and Helen were rubbing on quite nicely.
I haven't told her yet.
You haven't had enough opportunities.
Not through want of trying. I haven't set out to deceive her. It's just the words bipolar manic depression don't exactly trip off the tongue.
Well, it just did.
Okay, well, next time I promise.
About time! I've been waiting for them all morning. Over there, over there. Come on.
I'll get up when Josh comes.
But Harry and Emma are downstairs with Rachel. Don't you want to see them?
No.
Your own grandkids? Oh, come on, Dad. I know you're feeling down and you're missing Auntie, and what with the knockback you've had from the bank.
I'd like to be left alone.
No, Dad. Get up and spend some time with your family. It'll make you feel better. Hey, I'll tell you what. I've got a pile of iron there. It's got your name on it.
Oh, you brat, so it's me.
You said it was a fuser.
You think the same as Max does?
What?
That I'm useless.
I don't.
Too much time on my hands, no life.
Max didn't mean a word of that.
Yeah, well, he's a good liar then.
He was just upset, all right?
Ironing and babysitting, eh? That's all I'm good for, innit? That's all I've got left in my life.
What was it you said the other day about your family being the most important thing to you?
Till I got it all thrown back in my face. I thought I was a good dad looking out for you and Al, Michael. But it seems I'm just some overbearing Al pensioner. Lonely, desperate.
Do you know what? I'm not going to listen to you anymore. How dare you lie there wallowing in your own self-pity after what me and Max have just gone through? We've lost our baby and you're attacking us.
Look, I didn't
No.
mean to.
Lying on the big guilt trip. Do you not think I feel like going to bed and just giving up, eh? What about some of my hassle? The stress, the grief? You know, I've taken too much on at work, but there's no going back. The bar looks like it'll never break even. I've been left without a manager at the health club. And then to top it all, Max wants us to move house.
You're moving.
Oh, Max wants us to.
I've had enough.
I didn't say I wanted to.
No, but he'll get his way, won't he? Because he always does.
We've only just started thinking about it.
Everyone leaves me in the end.
Dad.
Here come Bert and Eddie. You the lifter and shifter? That's me. This is Steve.
All right.
Your partner. All right. He's the lifter and he's the shifter. How much needs shifting? And how much of the folding stuff? You used to manual labour, are you?
I used to be a brickie, yeah.
You got about a day's graft then. It's all in bags round the back.
Oh, nice one.
It's waste from the knock-throughs we've done. 500 do you? For the job, yeah, all up.
That's about me going right.
Where are we going to dump it?
Big John's garden.
Here's a ton up front. You get the rest when you're finished. Got to be done by tonight, lads.
Deal?
I'll take you round the back. Off the house.
Yeah?
Put your backs into it, you'll be home for countdown.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well, it's down by the looks of it.
Optimism, I like it.
250 quid for this.
Don't forget that lot. Still, Pete.
Later, eh?